Right. Hours gone past. So, when people tell you can't take one of these engines out on your own, you can. When they say you've got to take your front bumper off, you ain't. When they say you've got to take your radiators and everything out, you ain't. Complete everything is. They're a bit tight coming out, but I can now wash all down, all the inner arches and everything on Boris that he's never had. Quite happy with that. So, here is the offending article. So, yeah, I'll put him in here. Good dry check. Make sure he goes back in up nicely. Yeah, I'm going to get some proper steel clamps for that. So I'm going to drain the gear oil out here. I just checked the engine. Got my trusty black, obviously. I've not got the full weight of the engine on the Black & Decker. It's still taut a bit on the chain. So. But yeah, just so I can take the remaining few bits off of this I want to take off. Mainly the gearbox. Get the gearbox off first, because obviously I'm using the gearbox and everything on that new engine, because the gearbox was a good one. Is a good one. So, plus the fact I can finally get this regassed. Never had the aircon on it. You know, never even tried. Don't know if it works or not. I've only had the car 2.5 years, but yeah, a couple of little things. Had it worked its way loose. Drop links of pants, so I'm going to put some rose jointed ones on it. See how I get on with that. I can finally get all that detritus off the fucking bulkhead. Pardon my French. Look at all this oil on it. I mean, if you know me, you know my cars are clean, but there's only so much you can see and stuff, you know what I mean? So, I can get all this cleaned down and stuff and washed out. Hopefully get the jet wash on the job. So, but yeah. Anyone want any bits off this engine? Alternator. I always wonder if there's a 2 or 3 pin. So, she's a 2 pin, look. 2 pin. So yeah, take that off. Get that back on the new engine. Take the, do you think that worked? So, these are for sale if anyone wants them. The decat's good as these are. Quite big bore as well. They're not usual. A lot of them, you can't, all your thing is here. So it touches your alternator and it's doomed. So, these are good as these are. Real good. And they're the big bore ones as well. So, yeah, you get some that you buy. Try and fit them and they're fucking, stop swearing, sorry. They're loose as a wizard sleeve. So, yeah, get this off and see what we're up against. So this will be part 2. So from the last video, I think it's took me about 40, just under 40 minutes. Just under, you ain't got to take all these mounts off. And when I put the engine back in, this will, that one there is a sod for, in the chassis. They tend to turn themselves in the chassis. So I don't like undoing them, but it's just a pain in the ass getting it in, but I don't know whether to take it. I'll see how the moon swings. Right, I'll do. I'm gonna get that dry shaft out now. Obviously undo that, crack both of them off. Get the, I always leave these in when I'm taking them out, because you don't want that dirty cat pee smelling oil shit everywhere. Right, I'll do. Get this gearbox off because they're nice and light. Right, see you later. Bye.